Stop apologizing for every single thing. Stop saying I'm sorry. How does that make you look to that other person? Does that make you look inferior? Not even like inferior in like a bad way, but just like that you like look up to them, that like they are like the bigger person, like that type of inferior, or like how you would look. Start saying thank you for blank. If you're late, stop saying I'm so sorry I'm late, yada 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 yada. Show up with confidence to whomever that is and go. Thank you for your patience. I really appreciate your patience for all of this. Or say, thank you for your understanding. I was running late. Stop throwing in the I'm sorry, because it's just not it. Because when you kind of think about it, it's kind of like a negative tone. You're like kind of already setting yourself up on the wrong foot. But when you show gratitude and a positive tone, thank you for your gratitude, or thank you for your gratitude, thank you for your patience, thank you for your flexibility, your understanding, your willingness to flex the rules, like be understanding. You know what I'm saying? Like, thank you just says so many things more than I'm sorry. It's like a little kid that's like, I'm sorry I broke the vase. Thank you for understanding I broke the vase. Because you're putting that other person in a light that they are already flexible, understanding, compassionate, empathetic. Not the, please don't look at me, it's not my fault type of view. And I think as like women, we think it's our responsibility to fix everything, to have the perfect answer, to be on the ball every single day. But honey, sir, whomever, that's not possible, that's not realistic. And I think as women, we kind of have that connotation for ourselves. And when we aren't meeting our expectations, we're like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, I blank. But we need to take that confidence into ourselves, turn that insecurity and turn it into confidence, be like, thank you for, I don't know, I think so many times I've used that in my life, like to be fully transparent. Like literally today, I was like trying to take a test and we're in different time zones in my school. And I was like, can I do this, this, and this? Like, and I didn't know certain things about the test, of how the format and whatnot. And I was gonna end my sentence with, at the end of the paragraph, I'm so sorry for the inconvenience, thank you for understanding. And I was like, no, Emma, do not put I'm sorry, because you did not know that was how the test was run. So I put, thank you for your understanding and patience, or thank you for your flexibility with all of this. And other times, I was late. Like, I was literally late, and I was like, thank you for understanding, I was running behind. I said, oh my gosh, thank you for your understanding, I totally forgot. Not the I'm sorry gig. Because I'm sorry is said all the time. And how often do you really mean it? Like, honestly, like when you have to go up to somebody and say, I'm sorry, like literally me thinking about that makes me want to like get small, get really, really small. But when I'm saying thank you so much, it makes me more open, it makes me feel more positive, because we have this automatic thinking of gratitude, of positivity, you know? And you get this different light about you. Like, have you ever noticed when you get very nervous, anxious, stressed, you get really small, you get really tiny, like in your size, because you're very inward. But if you physically sit up straight, if you physically become bigger, you fake it. And your mind like recognizes that, oh, I'm not scared anymore. Oh, I'm not nervous anymore. Because you're bigger, you're getting big. That you're confident. Like, think of it like, don't they say like whatever bear, like a black bear or a brown bear, big difference, but whatever. Whichever bear, you have to like get big and strong and then scare it away. Like, think of that like that. Like, don't push yourself in a corner already by using your words. Make yourself bigger. make yourself more confident. I think the biggest difference between myself last year to my person that I am today is I'm so much more confident in myself and who I am. At my last year's internship, I was very oh no, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm very incompetent. But I gained that confidence there and all throughout this entire school year to do it. To be able to stick up for myself, to say what I need and say what and mean what I say, asking for things that I need. And it all started by being bigger. It all started by using my words to be able to make me feel bigger. I think so often I was literally writing a paper about this, was that we play small, especially as women, we play small. And when we can finally play big, when we can finally take up the space that we deserve, that is when everything changes for us. That is when we become, that's when we become powerful and we can change things in our current life. So do it. So be big. Literally, I was sitting there one time and I was I'm super anxious, I'm super nervous, I don't know what I'm doing, I'm really incompetent right now. And I could feel myself shrinking. And I was I knew this life hack of just standing up, getting big. And I'm oh, okay, I guess I don't feel as bad. Once I sat up straight and got big, you know what I'm saying? There's so many physical things that you can do to trick your mind psychologically to make you feel so much more confident. So, I want to leave you with this. If the one thing you take away from this entire video, verbally, is to exchange your I'm sorry for thank you, win. And from a physical perspective, if you take away getting big when you feel little, then that's a win. And if you literally take anything else out of this video, it's a win. But I feel those are the two things that I want to hammer home today. Is that be big, take up your space, take your seat at that table, because you deserve it so much. Food for thought.